I'm outside on my patio.
See, we do go outside. We do leave the house. God, no, then I wouldn't be out here alone.
We don't have a lot of light left here. It's towards the end of the day.
Yeah, and I cannot be caught outside after dark. If I am, then true love will take its rightful form, and I will turn into a fat largemouth bass.
I haven't been live on this page in such a long time. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'll go live and I can fight with the Tom Brady stans here.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I went to a couple of football games one season, so naturally, I know more about football than anyone else. Come at me, bro.
Can I just say something?
Rhetorical, like, don't even bother.
Football is not that serious, and it's really not that serious.
It's not like it's reality TV or anything here.
And me not liking Tom Brady is not going to hurt any of your feelings that much because I'm nobody. Literally nobody. I had no idea that not liking Tom Brady was such a controversial topic.
Yeah, had I known, I would have said something a while ago. Fucking love fighting with you people. Yeah. While we're at it, Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith, and Joe Montana, they're all horrible people too, so yeah. Come at me.
Oh my goodness. People are getting really intense. I mean, someone just told me that there are consequences for my actions. I was like, yo, consequences.
There's that word again. What does that mean? I'll never know what that word means. Come on now.
Someone literally told me that it's slander for me to call him a cheater and that he could probably sue me for my slanderous comments about him. I was like, oh my goodness.
Are you new here? Like, is this your first time here?
Isn't there like...
Did you guys see the size of that fucking gnat that just flew down my throat? Gross.
Aren't commentators on like ESPN and like all those other outlets, isn't that what they do for a living?
Well, I mean, that's what the halftime shows are about, right? I mean, I really miss those days when Howard Cosell would just come on and spill the tea and talk about all the chicks that Tom Brady was banging behind his wife's back. Good times.
The Vikings are number one in our division right now. We've games ahead of the Packers. It's a good year. Kirk Cousins is having a phenomenal season. But the Vikings will shit the bed at the end of the season like they do every year. We will never win a Super Bowl, and I accept this. I accept and expect the Vikings to break my heart every year. It's just part of being a Vikings fan.
See, we just have to learn to expect and accept the fact that we'll never win. I mean, otherwise it just means that like someone might have cursed the team or something, and it wasn't me. I'm not the mush.
Oh, a couple of years ago, what was it? We went to the NFC Championship, and it was like we were the favored. We were so far favored of this other team, and we crapped the bed. And my husband was like, "This is the worst day of my life."
It's true. That became the new worst day of his life. His other worst day, I mean, he at least got a hot water heater out of it.
They had a really good defense. I like defense. That's like my favorite.
I'm usually the one who's doing the chasing, so I kind of have to pay attention to defense.
I like rough, like running games.
Kind of like stalking prey.
Mm-hmm. I don't like arena football. It's too short of a field.
There's just not enough room to run around, and like, it's not fun unless the person you're chasing gets enough distance away from you to where they feel like they have a little glimmer of hope, and then you rip that from them ferociously.
Nina, she has friends that do PBR minutes where they do like their Miller time.
Where they do their Miller time in their PBR minutes. Like, I don't know why I can't get a brand to sponsor me.
No. See, I never liked the Giants because we always said that Eli Manning had a poop face when he would play. Looked like he always had to go take a poop when he threw the ball.
See, that's a lot more common than you would think. Like when I was playing tennis, whenever I would go to backhand the ball, I would end up making my O face. You're very welcome for that image.
Close to 70. Oh my gosh, I had a dream I was in Maine last night. I worked at a camp in Maine when I was in college. And Camp Wakila, way back in the day.
Yeah, and it's just a total coincidence that right around Halloween, I'm just sitting here reminiscing about the time I worked at a lake in the middle of nowhere in Maine at a camp.
But 0 degrees is Celsius, so that's like 32 degrees here. So that's not that cold.
Yeah, I'm from Minnesota, so like don't even talk to me unless the temperature is like freezing temperature.
I was in a small little area between Lewiston and Auburn, Maine, like an hour from Portland.
Some people there even remember me. I mean, for granted, they didn't know my name and they don't really have any good pictures of me to go by. They refer to me as a giant hominid creature walking through the woods, but I'm remembered.
This morning I was doing my business. Do I ever take a day off? Yes. I wouldn't really call this working.
Yeah, it's only work when I'm trying to get myself sued.
I just thought it was cute. I don't know what it means. I'm sure somebody will say I'm being satanic or something because I'm wearing the third eye or something.
Well, I am Satan.
You love watching me. I love watching you watch me. I don't have a lot of information on 7M right now. Soon.
Yet they haven't answered my discovery request yet, so soon. Soon.
My dogs are outside, look.
Yeah, but my cat's not out here. Cat's inside the house. I'm making her watch us through the window, have all sorts of fun. That should fucking teach that cat.
I don't know what illegal stuff he's doing.
Oh, but I will narc that fucking cat out. Wasn't Frida just licking dog shit in the yard? And no, I don't mean Katie just now. I meant like before licking Katie. Wasn't she just licking dog shit? Okay, now it's time for member shoutouts. I like to thank
Lavander Laurie's Creation, I think it's Creation. Moderate Extremist, Down, Live with Molly Golightly, Jennifer Smith, Smearcat 420, Laura Nelson, with a crystal ball, Robin Becker, Green Jar, Sean Coffey, Pearls of Paragon Kate, Holly Benjamin, Mackenzie, Greenworm 79, Sheila Marie, Jess, Kathy Ann, Tiffany Hoff, Heather Parmalee, Tina P, Lola Flo, Jamie Couchard, Layla, Silly Rabbit, Heather McDonald, Sky Vision, Sassy Naws, Carol T, Sassy Elmo, Wicked T, Rizzo's Wife, T King, Maps Cat, Lil Mousy Girl, Dirty Uncle Sal, Megan Broussard, Reagan, Flying Mom Laura, Mariana Santos, Karma Kid 101, Olivia Pruitt, B Life 1, Leslie Correa, Berber, Chronically B Queen B, Tennessee Vol Mom, Bo Roundtree, Berillion, Mo, Nana Hawk, Lola W, Autistic Shill, I'm Fucking Reagan, Osbald, TB, Cheryl, Totally Jaded, Sally Godfrey, Sue Elliott, Sunny D, Clairview, Kimberly Roddy Mom, Atticus Finch, Jeanette Stevens, Jen Gerard, and Poodle Riffic.
Thank you very much for joining, and thank you everyone for watching.